I mean, that's just who Paige is this season, and she's always here for us, and then she's here to hype us up, and then we're here to support her as well.
How important was her voice being the one that kind of, from what everyone else has said, was the leading voice at halftime?
I mean, that's just who she is, and she knows the game so well, and so we take every word that she says, and we take it to heart, and we take it, we put it in our mind, and we're going to say, oh, I'm going to execute this, this coming up half. We can't be complacent and, be like, oh, woe is me, we're down, 4 going into halftime. That's, you just have to go next half mentality. And she really emphasized that, knowing that we aren't playing our best basketball right now, but we need to get to playing that way.
What was the confidence level coming out of the locker room, then?
I think we just honed in on who we are and really locked in on knowing what we're really good at, and I think we just had to emphasize that in the second half.
Have you seen someone score 19 straight points to open the fourth quarter before?
No, but now I have.
Thank you, Melanie.
Thanks.
What is it like for you knowing that Paige just had one of those kind of performances, and it's one of her last times in a UConn uniform?
No, I mean, I'm not surprised that she does that because, I mean, it's Paige. She's able to put up those numbers anytime she steps onto the court. But no, just to start our first game here in Spokane and her to have that big of a game and everyone else, contributing, really gave us a big energy boost, gave us a big confidence boost going into the next game.
I was asking your teammates how tough you are. We got tough as nails.
Oh.
We got gamer.
Oh.
Super tough.
Oh.
How tough is Ashlynn Shave?
Well, I like to think all of those. I just always just try to be aggressive, and that's just kind of how I was brought up, always just being tough, mentally, physically. I mean, it's just who I am. I don't know how to be anything different.
I mean, you came up smiling after you got laid out. Did you know you were smiling?
No, I think I was still in shock because I remember just laying there and I was like, guys, I just need to collect my thoughts for a moment before I get up. But no, once I got up, I was like, wow. Because it's when you get hit, it's weird to describe. It's you're about to really land hard, but you just got to take it. And then you're like, okay, on to the next.
Time slows down.
Time does slow down. You're like, oh, wow, that just happened. But no, you just get up and you just move on to the next play.
So much about last year wasn't ideal, but you see it kind of shine through for you in this moment of getting thrown into the fire last year and then being able to come out here and just stay composed. How much, nobody's saying last year was great, but how much do you see last year shining through for you?
Absolutely. I think it's just kind of the you've been here moment, kind of all of us, I mean, that are on this team and that are contributing. I mean, obviously, some of our younger guys haven't been here, but they have the confidence that no matter who's on the court, we know what we're capable of, and we've done it before. I think Coach emphasized that a lot. He's not many teams here have done what we've done before. So knowing that we've been in this moment, been in these type of games, I think can give us a big confidence boost for the rest of the tournament.
What's written on the board behind you? How much happiness do you take from something like that?
Oh, we take great pride in that. I think every time we prepare for a game, we know what their season average is and how much they score, and we always try to cut that down and really emphasize our defense and hone in on not letting them get above their average, and kind of almost just not letting them score, kind of mentality.
What do you think was the biggest thing that you guys changed at halftime that helped flip the game in the second half?
I think just our mindset, our intensity. I think just seeing shots go in, I think that was the one thing that just wasn't happening in the first half. But seeing shots go in, staying in the moment, staying present, knowing that we're about to get on the heater at any time now, it's just kind of how it's a game of runs. So you just have to wait for when your runs come in and then just emphasize and keep that pedal to the metal.
There we go. What do you feel about the pedal to the metal?
It's the first thing that came out of my mouth, so I'm rolling with it.
Love it.
I'm rolling with it.
Thank you, Ash.